The Widar Dome is a building in which the entire human being has been elaborated in the corridors and spaces, with all our inner and outer faculties to be developed. Not only our physical shapes and qualities, but as well the ones that hide in our life processes, in our soul and in our spirit. The gates of the building correspond to our senses. The 6 senses that are directed towards the physical world and the 7 that observe more in the realms of the life body, the soul and the spirit. There are also spaces that lead you to your inner organs, where you can investigate your own inner processes, and spaces for the possibilities to develop your own ideals and inner skills that lay on your chakras. The plan for the building is a reflection of our inner life. We take in the world through our senses and elaborate these impressions in our soul, our psyche, before we do something with it. The spaces and corridors behind the gates are meant to be paths to recognize yourself and as well to develop in body, soul and spirit. There is a theater room with organically divided seats in which music and theater can be performed that deals with the transformation of karma and the reconnection of inner man with the cosmos from where we come. In the garden around the building there are sculptures that reflect the resurrection forces which may lead to the healing of your organs and to the transformation of these into higher soul and spiritual organs. Just like the organ spaces, these can be used for both schooling and therapy. The Fyodor Foundation supports this work. The people connected to Fyodor are impassioned fellow men who for years do inner work to develop themselves in soul and spiritual skills, and who besides this do projects of landscape healing on wounded places like former concentration camps and battlefields, that we help to restore energetically, help to liberate the dead people that are being traumatized, help to transform the fallen angels, and as well help the spirits of nature to work again in a healthy way. Therewith, we can work well on ourselves, and the schooling methods for inner development and the building Widar Dome are elaborations of this. The schooling methods for inner development have been elaborated by the Jasper School. The expenses for the building and garden have been estimated €50 million. This will be financed by gifts and crowdfunding that are managed by the Fyodor Foundation. On the website of the Fyodor Foundation, fyodorfoundation.org, you will find more information. As a social, cultural and spiritual basis, we meet in the Widar community, in which participants and members meet on religious feasts. Here we attune ourselves to what lives in the earthly and spiritual realms at that time. Help us to realize this humanity building, the Widar Dome. It can offer to many people the insights that are needed to deal with the earthly circumstances for the good and transform these. And when you are interested in a broader explanation of the building, see our homepage and click the English text. You will find a longer video version and a page of explanation. We thank you for your attention and interest.